boy Carcino here, and yes, it's finally over. Thank God it is over. Yes, it was a long struggle, long struggle to get to this point. But we finally have arrived to the point that we should have been at 5 months ago. 5 months ago, this should have been over. The Gilbert Arenas Kwame Brown situation is now over. So all of this nonsense has come to an end. It was completely unnecessary. So unnecessary, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to tell you how all of this came to be. And the fact that I played a little small part of it makes me very proud to put this thing to bed. That's right, Michael. The Magnificent. Now, it took a lot to get to this point. Both guys are very opinionated, very strong-willed, but when people are doing stuff that's wrong and you call them out on it, the best way to get things resolved is people have to talk to one another. I couldn't talk for Kwame and I couldn't talk for Gil. The best thing to do is have Gil come up here, take the link, and talk directly to Kwame so they can end all this. Most things get lost in translation. They get lost in the sauce with people in the middle keeping stuff going. I don't need the beef. Kwame don't need the beef. Gil don't need the beef. It's all gonna come up no good. How did they arrive to that point? Well, we're gonna see it together. Because even though I played a very small, minute part in this, I was only in it for so long. I had to dip out because I had company here. So we'll get to when Gil came on, and Gil said he was going to take the link and come on there, and we'll continue from that point on, and the rest you can watch at Kwame Brown Bus Life. Don't forget to subscribe to at Kwame Brown Bus Life. Just like don't forget to subscribe here and hit the like button.
But you admitted in the text messages that you know that he's going to send it to me. So you're playing like you're this grand wizard and that you're just funneling information through Sino to get to me. Isn't that what you text? So we can go back to the text.
Yes. Is it working? I text him, he sends it to you, and you respond on messages that are not actually coming directly to you.
So, but I'm saying, so are those your true thoughts and statements in these text messages?
But read the text messages.
I'm asking you after I
You have to read them.
But we put them up there already. We just
I wasn't there. I'm just getting
understand. So the words that you expressed to Carcino, are those your true thoughts, or are you just trolling again?
What are you referring to?
Do you have your phone?
Yeah, I don't know.
So go to the text log where you and Carcino.
Where am I going?
The text log starts with, so you're gonna send $1,000 to a man's channel, and you start saying
that's him texting me, right?
No, yeah, he started off the text about you going to Gummy's channel and donating $1,000. And so he told you that's you connecting yourself with Gummy, and you're trying to say that that's not connecting to him, that's his subscribers. But in order to win the money, they have to be a member to his channel. So that's directly linking yourself to this man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So show those texts and then read those. So are those your personal thoughts?
Yes.
Starting from there and rolling up?
No, yes, they are my personal thoughts.
So your personal thoughts, you gave me all this advice, and then so why would you link yourself to a man who's talking about deceased women, talking about lupus, and he made fun of Jose. He did his hands up and did this thing.
I don't know who Jose is.
Jose is the guy you said fuck Jose, and then Carcino made you aware that Jose was mentally handicapped.
Oh.
Not mentally handicapped, but physically handicapped. And you said you didn't know, but now that you know, you have donated and aligned yourself to a man that not only talk about deceased dead black women, he's in a court proceeding against 2 black women that's on the panel right now. He has talked about urinating on a black woman's grave. He's talked about the mentally challenged, physically handicapped. And all of this now is a tie to Gilbert Arenas. Why would you link your brand to that?
This is what I understand about.
Hey, look, there's me.
This period, people period. Is this about the people or is it about Mr. Skinny? I donated to the people. The money was given to people. People who are in this channel, people who are in that channel. That's who I donated my money to. I did not donate it to Mr. Skinny for Mr. Skinny.
Man, I look exhausted.
It wasn't a super chat for Mr. Skinny that goes directly in his
Salute, Jose.
Went to the people. That's what this is about, right? It's
If it was for the people, then why didn't you make it random? Not for anybody on YouTube. You made it just for people. I didn't for that person.
It ain't my platform.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question.
If I donate to your page and I donate to Kwame's page, how he does his donation has nothing to do with me. I did my job.
Okay, Gil, let me ask you this.
But you're mad at me for
No, I'm not mad. Let me ask you this. Let me change it. Let me change it. Hold on, Gil. Let me ask you this. Would you donate to a white supremacist?
No.
Why wouldn't you donate to a white supremacist?
This is a white supremacy.
Okay, so you donated to a man who did all this.
Hate to do. Like, this is a
No, let me finish the question. Hold on, let me finish the question. You wouldn't donate to a white supremacist because of what he does, his behavior, their beliefs. This man has done everything in his power to disrespect women, to talk about urinating on women, and he disrespected the mentally handicapped. You can support those same followers based on your own logic, because you said Carcino has the same followers. You said I have the same followers. So you could have donated to me. I never said that I was going to urinate on a black woman's grave. You could have donated to your former teammate and said, Kwame, here's $1,000 to your subscribers because I support your people, not you. I support the people, and you can donate to Miss Tilda and whoever else you want to donate to. Why didn't you take that approach by your own logic?
So if we're looking at everyone's flaws, right? That's what we're doing. We're looking at everyone's flaws. You have your own flaws, right? Am I correct?
I'm not looking at everyone's flaws.
You're talking about the things that he does that you don't like. There's things
No,
that
I'm talking about you. No. I'm talking about the advice you gave me about connecting myself with someone's brand. I'm only challenging that. I'm not talking about.
So again, if I attach myself to you, you have a brand that doesn't look great for everyone else.
My brand looks beautiful, sir.
To you.
No, to your bosses too.
No, to you. Why you keep saying my bosses? I tried to get you. My bosses never wanted you. They wanted you for an interview.
And what did they tell me? What did they tell me in that interview with Maurice Evans?
Maurice Evans? That was my business partner. That wasn't Fubo TV. So stop.
No, they are
Business partner Tim.
Okay, so they're your business partner, right?
My business partner Tim on No Chill Production.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with Fubo.
Did they offer me a studio in Atlanta?
I don't know.
So you wasn't there, so why are you speaking about things you don't know?
Are you trying to attach Fubo TV to my business partner? It's two different things.
Because they own a part of Fubo's.
No, they do not.
That's what I was told in the
No,
meeting.
they do not, sir.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It has nothing to do with each other.
They're like a parent company. Allegedly, they're like a parent company to Fubu Sports.
No, sir.
Okay.
We're tied. Fubo is different.
You're the brand ambassador. You're the brand ambassador for Fubu Sports, though.
Fubo Sports, yes.
So they're tied to you because you're the brand ambassador for Fubu.
They're not tied to that business meeting that you were doing. You were doing a business meeting about your story.
If they're your business,
my business partner has to use my money to fund your project. So they had to get the green light for me.
and you said no because I didn't want to deal with you. And you said no because I didn't want to deal with you.
No. I said no, fuck that nigga. That was my first response.
What did I ask for? Why did you say fuck me? What did I ask for?
I said fuck you because he was beefing. I don't know what you asked for. He was beefing.
I was beefing.
Me and he was beefing. It was in the middle of our little thing, and I said fuck you, fuck that nigga.
I have text messages to the contrary. I said, yeah, I have text messages.
I don't know your conversation with it. They ran it by me, and I said fuck no, I'm not part of it.
Because you said fuck no because I asked for a public apology. Because you went on Tommy Sotomayor's platform, you made jokes about
Hit the like button, people.
So let me get it out and then you can respond. You went on Tommy Sotomayor's platform several times. A man who, your teammate didn't joke about your deceased mother. Your teammate didn't do any of this stuff about your family and none of this, which this man has done.
We're gonna see it for the first time.
From platform to platform who disrespect my family, and you add in on the disrespect. You talk about me from a position of when I had an undeveloped brain. 23, 22, 24. That's the timeline you know Kwame Brown. And you speak about me from that era.
And you speak about me from that era?
I let your actions speak for yourself. I don't say.
The story you told about me is from the same era. When I was 19, 20, 21, 22. It's the same shit.
No, sir.
We're talking about the same two people.
No, sir. The story that Carcino showed that you had firecrackers or whatever in the back of your truck, that was not from the era that we knew. We took public information and put it out. All I'm saying is you keep speaking about drinking, violence, and all these things that you're speaking about from things that you may have seen from 2004, 2005. Me and you haven't been around each other since then. I don't speak about you on a first-hand basis. I say things like, I just know he's stupid or things like that. That's my opinion. You speak about me on a first basis like you're around me or something. Where do you get the notion to speak about me from a day-to-day basis from California?
So you said I talked about you when you were 22, 23, 24, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
that's first-hand basis. First-hand basis, that's what I'm talking about. If
No,
I'm
sir.
talking about you from that day, that's me.
No. What I'm speaking about is that I read text messages that you sent Carcino like today or the other day that you're talking about. I'm driving drunk in a truck. Now, so you're saying I do. So what evidence or proof do you have if you're not around me and you haven't been around me? What proof do you have to stand on what you're saying?
That you drink and drive?
Yes, sir.
Or you're drunk driving?
Yes, sir.
We can see it and hear it in your speech pattern.
So are you a trained professional? Because they've been altering my videos all over. So you're trained.
Or altering your live videos. Like, listen.
So what I'm asking is, what you're saying is, you're trained from California to watch it live. This is your professional opinion. And this is not even an opinion because you're making this as a statement. Your trained eye from California can watch a live video of Kwame Brown and determine whether he's drunk or sober.
How about this? Why don't you put a poll up on your page?
I'm not asking a poll. I'm asking a poll.
Up on your page. And you can see the majority of the people think. 90% of the time you're driving and talking your truck. That is
I'm not asking.
That is my perception.
I'm not asking.
Opinion.
Hold on, you're yelling.
That is my opinion.
Hold on, I'm trying to
And
get
you're drunk most of the time you're doing it. You're not drunk now.
Calm down.
You're not drunk now.
Calm down. You tried to bring up other people and then answer the question. I don't want you answering this in that way. Okay, hold on. Let me ask the question. Relax. I don't know if you're roid raging or whatever's going on, but you tried to bring up the fans and then answer the question. I want Gilbert Arenas to stand on what he's saying. So is Gilbert Arenas saying that he's trained to look at a man, and now you're saying that I'm drunk driving from what you see?
Can you fix your glasses? Those.
Don't worry about my glasses, sir. That is
the way your glasses fall off.
okay, fine. You don't like my glasses, but answer that question,
You
sir.
look like you're fucking drunk right now with your fucking
Okay, can you answer that question now?
Can you fix your glasses?
No, sir, I can't. Can you answer that question?
Like
Can you answer that question, sir?
I
understand, but
It
can you
looks
answer that
like
question?
it's drunk just the way you look.
I'll wait for you to answer that. I'll wait for you to answer that.
So slant your face so it looks even.
I will wait for you to answer that
It's
question.
confusing the fuck. That's all I'm just saying. It's confusing the fuck out of me.
I get it. A lot of things confuse you, but I'll wait for you to answer that question, though.
All right, now, I'll be honest, I was not listening because I was too unfocused about
All right, so answer the question. Are you standing on the statement that Gilbert Arenas, not the fans, Gilbert Arenas, can look at a man and determine whether he's drunk or sober?
Yes. Yes. Gilbert Arenas can look at you right now and say, you know what, this motherfucker might be drunk. Your glasses tell it all, man. Your shit lopsided, bro. Your shit is like this. I don't know if you know your chat. Y'all ain't tell this motherfucker the nigga have his shit. It's just fucking.
You're pivoting, You're pivoting. You're pivoting the question.
Come on, Carcino, you his man's, right? Tell him he looks fucked up right now. Please tell him.
You don't. You look like you chilling to me.
There you go.
But the narrative is, the question is only why won't you answer the question? Question, Gil. Answer the question.
Everybody in the chat.
Why is he pivoting, ladies and gentlemen?
Doggy Brown, the way he has his glasses in right now, does he look drunk?
Are you attracted to men in the way they look?
Who?
Are you attracted?
No,
I'm
yes,
asking you.
no.
Are you attracted to men? Are you attracted to men in the way they look? You can't answer a question because you so caught up in the way I look.
Answer the question, yes.
Okay, but I'm saying, can you move on from the glasses? Are you so caught up in the way I look? What is wrong? You so caught up in the way I look. You still worried about how crooked my glasses
You attracted to the man.
are? You attracted to men? I let you answer.
You look a little
You
bit
be worried about a woman is supposed to correct a man the way you're doing. You are a man, keep worried about the way I look. Would you want me to take my shirt off too? Like, what the fuck is going on here, man?
asking about being drunk, and I'm just
Why
saying.
are you, I'm asking you.
That's all I'm saying. You look up while you were asking.
I'm not worried about the way I look. I'm asking you. You a grown man.
You look
I'm
also.
saying you're not a troll. So stand on what you're saying.
I said
You're
yes.
saying, say again? You keep saying yes before you get to ask the question.
From my trained eye, I can tell when you're drunk. I can listen and hear where you slur and all that. Yes, I can.
And so, from your trained eye, you've been trained to tell people that Kwame Brown has been drunk over the internet. And your trained eye, you're standing on that as an expert and a trained eye.
Not as an expert.
So what are you doing? Because that's disparaging me, sir. You can't tell whether I'm
Not
drunk.
if you're drunk. It ain't disparaging if you're actually drunk and you're drinking.
And you can determine that by glasses being like this and by you saying that my speech is not what you like.
Slur pattern, falling asleep during
Slur pattern.
you know, shit like that.
So a person can have a speech impediment, but
you
you're the
don't.
type of person
But
that
you
just
don't.
I know.
You don't have a speech pattern, so
You're trained in that as well. Man, you got so many talents, boy. You got to be real.
Hold on. What was that?
Let me ask you this.
Let me ask you. So you always ask.
Go ahead.
You said.
You're reading the question off to me?
No. I'm asking a question to the partner about you said if I apologize, you would have went with us. I'm trying to figure out that question because this is the first time I heard it. So I want to make sure that I get it right so I can get the answer. That's all. Because I got the partner right here. Because y'all had a meeting without me, but you said that if I
All right, at least you're trying to get it 100% accurate. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I gotta ask them so we can get this answer.
So that's where we at right now.
What is that? What am I asking?
So far, I was here for all of this, but there's pieces I haven't been here for.
Okay, what question?
You talk about the meeting. Y'all had a meeting and you said if Gilbert Arenas does what?
You heard what I said. I said if you would apologize.
If I apologize, you would sign with them. Or whatever. I wasn't there, so I don't know what you're saying.
I mean, they took me into a nice studio. It had nice soundproof in. It had all that. They said you can work on here anytime you want. You can come in tomorrow. And I said, there's one stipulation. I don't want nothing to do with Gilbert Arenas. I said, but that can change if he apologized. Other than that, I want nothing to do with Gilbert Arenas. And it was all about you. You were the problem, and you wouldn't move out the way.
I was a problem?
Yes, sir.
And the meeting that I didn't know nothing about.
You knew everything about it. He said he was going to tell you everything. You telling me you run business the way that your business partner don't have to tell you? Wait. So your business partner is not going to tell you business dealings? This was a business set transaction. This ain't something that's a game. You're not going to be on top of your business to know who's going to invest in your.
I don't know where my microphone is.
So now you putting another person in front of you.
No, the person you had a business meeting with.
But this is not about that. I want to know, why do you keep texting about me? Every day you text.
Because he keeps texting about you.
Who?
That nigga right there in the right corner.
What nigga?
Carcino. I mean, Carcino texts about you. You think I just randomly text him?
All you did was ask you one question.
I didn't talk about you in a week. You made 8 videos this week about me.
But bro, all he did was ask you one question about why would you attach your brand to somebody like that when you gave the advice that you gave. And your name is not head of state. Your name is.
Why is that his problem?
But I'm saying, what do you mean?
What is that Carcino's problem? To get a response so he can give it to you. I know the trick.
Can I answer the question? The reason why it's his problem is because you put it out on the internet. You came on Tommy Sotomayor's page like some sort of genius, like you were trying to help. You gave out YouTube advice while not being on YouTube, and you said Kwame's a big YouTuber. He should not attach himself to such small people. And then you're bigger than me. You're on a network that's bigger than mine. So why would you attach yourself to a Mr. Skinny who's talking about urinating on women's grave and calling people with lupus? Let me finish. Calling people, hold on. Calling people with lupus, saying fuck everybody with lupus. I think you want to talk over this guy, your business partner is on the phone. Hold on. I thought you wanted your business partner to hear this. I thought you wanted your business partner to hear this part.
What you gonna do?
So let me finish then. So you aligned yourself after saying what you said about don't attach yourself to smaller brands. What Gilbert Arenas did was come to YouTube and align himself with a man that said, fuck lupus, fuck everyone with lupus, and fuck Kwame Brown's deceased mother, your former teammate, who you seem to love and have admiration for. But a man said, fuck his deceased mother, I'm gonna urinate on his grave. You went and attached yourself to this man's brand. He picked on a handicapped person, someone who's in a wheelchair and can't move, who needs assistance. He said, fuck Jose. And you're okay with this. You attach Fubu Sports and all of your brand to this type of man? This is crazy. You should have never given that advice. So that's why he said what he said to you, because you're contradicting yourself with doing what you're doing.
You got all that?
Yes, sir.
No, it's talking that. You got all that?
Well, you didn't have it on speaker, so you might not have got all that.
It's on speaker, nigga. It's on speaker.
No, you didn't have to put it to your ear if it was on speaker.
because this is louder than this. So I'm like,
So basically what you're saying is that Gilbert Arenas is company policy proof. So these FUBU Sports and this other company that you're with, they're okay with Gilbert Arenas aligning himself with picking on handicapped people, deceased women, and all of these things. And in court right now for harassing black women, they're okay with this.
I think he's talking to you.
I'm asking you. You called him. I'm asking you, are they okay with this?
Okay, so this is how shit works, Kwame. Am I a felon or not? So that means every interview I do, that host can be talked about. Like, you have a felon on your panel. You have this on your panel. You have that. I'm not on there talking about that. I'm not in there talking about your mother. I'm in there not talking about people with lupus. I wasn't even on those shows when they were talking about that. So stop trying to use that to try to bring me down. That isn't my attachment because I wasn't a part of it.
You use that same analogy.
Hold on. You're doing an interview right now, with a guy that was aligned to the same thing, but it's okay for you. What's the difference?
What guy?
Me.
I'm not aligned with you.
Yeah, you are. We're doing an interview right now. We're doing an interview.
I'm not. We're doing an interview after this interview is over. I'm not aligned to you whatsoever. You align yourself with this man when you keep coming on this panel. You keep talking about the same man. You just gave money to his chat, to his membership. You aligned yourself with him. You gave advice to women that took him to court. You gave him legal advice on how to get out of a charge with 2 women. So you definitely invested yourself.
Correction.
Hold on, brother. You keep talking over me. Hold on, brother. I don't talk while you talk. Give me a second.
It was one.
I understand. Let me finish the statement. I'm just trying to show you how you've aligned yourself with this man. You have given out and you were boastful about it. Don't get mad at me. I showed him how to get around you women going to court. And it ain't about getting around these women that's going to court. What he's saying out of his mouth is that they're black bitches. They ain't shit. They're dusty pussy hoes. You want to help a man like that get around something like that? Why would you want to help that, sir? Being Gilbert Arenas.
Someone asked me for legal advice.
Someone with that type of behavior.
I gave him legal advice.
Why would you, Gilbert Arenas, an upstanding citizen who made a mistake, who became a felon, why are you giving another felon who did 11 years in prison? You are tying yourself to that. And he's talking about hurting black folks. He's talking about women are bitches. You gave legal advice to get him out of that? Why?
No, I gave him, not get out of it. I gave him legal advice that this is not an actual case.
Why?
You need a lawyer.
What was your vested interest in that? Why? Why do you even know of Mr. Skinny?
How do I know Mr. Skinny? Because you had him eat
right.
in me.
So because of what?
In alignment that you talking about, that was your partner.
Okay.
Whatever. So you had him.
So I never came out and said that was my partner. That's what you're saying. But what I'm saying is you attach yourself.
You did too. So you did too.
Okay, but you're attaching yourself to his brand after he said he was going to urinate on women's grave, and he's in a legal battle with 2 black women right now as we speak, and you gave legal advice on how to get around his battle with 2 black women. Why? You're a $100 million NBA player. What is your business with a low life
I want you to ask the question.
That question is, why are you attaching your brand in FUBU Sports when you're the brand ambassador of FUBU Sports? Why are you attaching your brand to a low-life YouTuber that's in court with 2 black women and that's calling them bitches? Why are you protecting him?
Because he asked me for legal advice.
I understand. And so if an R word is asks you for legal advice, would you help him too?
R word is?
Yeah, R word. You can't really say that word on YouTube. R word, pedophile. Would you help him?
Thanks.
Well, you couldn't say that, but Gilbert Arenas once again breaks all the rules because he can say and do what he wants. But that reflects rules.
All right, I don't know you.
But would you support? Would you give him advice?
No.
So why are you giving a man advice that did 11 years in prison? His claim to fame is hurt. His claim to fame.
I don't know.
Hold on, brother. His claim to fame is hurting black men, and now he's cursing black women, drinking every day on YouTube. You're calling me a drunk. You obviously have a problem with people who drink. Why are you supporting a man who smokes weed on camera every morning, every day, and then drinks every night?
Why would you send that type of man towards me in the DM to get on the show with you? That's your guy.
That's not my guy, sir. This is your guy.
2022.
You donated $1,000. That is your guy. That is you. That is you and FUBU Sports guy. Y'all paid money to help support his channel. You gave legal advice to a man who's calling women bitches, and we can show video after video that the brand ambassador for FUBU Sports said, and you even said,
so you can stop.
You even said they don't care. They gave you a bigger show, right? We can go back to the text messages. So they support you disrespecting black women.
I didn't disrespect no black woman.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
You use their money. You use their money.
Stop telling me that you don't like. This was your friend.
So you use their money. You use their money to help support black men. Black women.
Why are you watching the Wizards?
No. You already spent that allegedly. You're using FUBU Sports money to help support a man that's disrespecting black women, correct? And you give legal advice. And you have lawyers and all these people helping you do all this you're doing. Right?
Don't forget the Cash App is Carcino.
What is the purpose?
Super Chat works.
Like if you ask me for legal advice, I'm gonna give it to you, and I don't like you.
Why would I ask you for legal advice? You're not a lawyer. You're not even supposed to say you're giving out legal advice over the internet, sir. You should never utter those words. Even attorneys say that. This is not legal advice that I'm giving.
I've been in 55 court battles, and I'm 55 and old.
Sir,
I can give you better advice to not spend your money for a lawyer. That was advice. They cannot call for a restraining order if they live in Atlanta and you live in South Carolina. Them filing in South Carolina and you live in Atlanta, they will not issue a restraining order on you. So do not waste your money on the lawyer. Go in there yourself. That was it. That's it.
So
back to the topic.
So you help the man scam his subscriber. Hold on. Let me get to my turn. Hold up. You just said something. You just helped the man scam. You just helped the man scam his subscribers because he took donations saying that he was going to get an attorney, and then he used you as an attorney. So did he give you any money?
What?
Did he pay you? I'm asking. He took
money.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about, sir. You're just trying to overtalk me. He took donations saying that he's going to get an attorney. He didn't get an attorney. He used the attorney Gilbert Arenas. He never gave money back to the people that he got the attorney, said he was going to get an attorney. So did he pay you for that legal advice?
No.
And do you know it's not proper for anybody to give out legal advice that's not an attorney, especially someone who don't even have a contract with a person? You should not just give out legal advice, Gil. If nobody told you that, if I was you, I would never utter the word that.
But if I have knowledge on something, I will give my expertise, the little expertise I have.
I have a question for you, Gil. Let's say, I got a question for you. Let's say LeBron James, let's say this was LeBron James' mother. She had passed away. All these things happened. Take Kwame out the equation. It's LeBron James.
Okay.
Would you go and you know what this person has actually done? Talking about peeing on his dead mother's grave, all these things he's done. Disrespected all these things about LeBron James. Would you go on that man's platform? Knowing all the things he has done? Would you go on the platform when you start giving that man money?
No.
Do you think LeBron James would feel a certain way about you about this?
Yes.
And you would still go on that man's platform?
I said no, I wouldn't go on this platform.
Why? Okay, so why is it different for LeBron than it is Kwame?
Because LeBron hasn't made 270 videos with my name in it talking shit for the last 4 months. Like, you guys are pretending that you're not fucking with me. Like, is that what we're gonna try to pretend here? That in December, you motherfuckers wasn't fucking with me, and I warned you, leave me the fuck alone. Did I not? Well, not you, Carcino, because I didn't know nothing about you. But I texted him and said, can you please leave me alone? Somebody died. I'm not in the mood right now. Warned him. He kept fucking aggravating me day after day. You started making videos day after day, and then December 29th is when I made my first post, and I've been coming ever since. So we have not been friends. He is not LeBron James. We do not have that relationship.
So, by your estimation, the only reason that you're dealing with that Mr. Skinny guy is because you want to oppose Kwame.
Yes, 100%.
So that's your only attachment to him.
Only attachment.
Okay. Now we got
Like I said, if he stops saying my name,
Yo, this man said he's your best friend.
if he stops saying my name, I will not be here.
But
I haven't been here for a week.
I know you don't like to answer my questions.
I've been here for a week,
He don't like to answer my questions. Tino, ask him. Hold on. You gotta turn him down because he keeps trying to disrespect me. You gotta turn him down. Tino, ask him why does not Carcino, why does Gummy think they're best friends?
Okay, well, let him talk. He's saying one of them saying.
Ask him why you asking me about another. That's him. Like, stop trying to make all your enemies my problem.
Okay, so what you're saying is he's not your friend.
Orsino fights against me. Miss Sister T, Queen Regina. I never said anything.
Are you saying that this guy is not your friend? You said the only reason you was with him to oppose Kwame. So you're saying that this guy is not your friend.
Mr. Skinny knows that I'm on his page to be with him.
Okay, so he understands that because he keeps calling you his friend. So that's why
He was calling you his cousin. He was fine with it, right? He didn't care.
No.
Okay, so he can call you a friend, but you're not calling him a friend. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure everything's clear.
I didn't hear what you said, but I said okay.
No, I said he can call you a friend, but you don't view him as a friend.
Like you, I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with Mr. Skinny. I don't have a problem with Sister T. I don't have a problem with Queen Regina. My only problem is
Every time you ask him a direct question, he go to dancing like he moonwalking like he Michael Jackson.
I know
Is this man your friend or not? All he want to do is this, yeah. You are donating to a man's page. Is this man your friend or not? That's all he should be answering. You donate to a man's page. This man said he's your friend. Do you feel the same way? Is he your friend or not?
I would say yes.
Okay, so you guys are friends. So you're tied to him. You are
okay, right. Now you just tied yourself to him.
Thank you. That's what we needed. We didn't
I didn't say that you did. I tied myself to him just like you did.
This is your friend.
He's your friend, buddy.
He's your friend that's tied to Kwame Brown. This is what you have stated.
It was Kwame Brown's friend too. So stop.
He wasn't talking about urinate on no one's
I don't know what he was talking about. He was talking about me.
Now.
He was talking about me. He was talking about me.
You know now,
Be on the record.
Yeah, none of that means anything. You gotta judge me for me. That doesn't work. That doesn't work in real life.
Hey, I'm just telling you.
Somebody else's problem is not my problem. That's his
All I'm
problem.
saying, in real life, when you take something on the file, you on record. You on record. That's what I know to you it don't mean
Listen,
everybody else they know what they say. They gotta know what they say. If they say it, they mean it. They said it, they gotta back it up.
Listen, man. Hey, listen. Yeah, we got to stop this estrogen that you bring to the page. Don't nobody talk over people at the same time. You got to allow people to talk, my brother. The man is speaking, commentate. I know you might be roid raging or you might be on some CBD, but relax. You seem your behavior is the one that's a little bit erratic. For you to throw out all these, somebody drunk and all this. You the only one that can't seem to control yourself, my brother. So you might need to get drunk. Because everybody else is under control except you. You want to talk while other men are talking. So go ahead, Carcino, what you were saying?
No, I was just basically saying that now that you've attached yourself to this person, and you saying all of these things as if we chose to come after you for no reason, like you didn't do anything. And you've been, like you said, you have been in it ever since. And you kept poking away. Why? Why would this interest you if you this $100 million man? Why would you care?
Now there you go.
Okay, so what's the first question? No, because the first question started off like I've never said anything about you, but you keep poking at me, which is fine with me. It doesn't bother me. Kwame, I was fine. I wasn't bothering this man. When one of my friends died, he kept poking at me. I told him, I warned him, if you do not leave me alone, I'm coming. And if I'm coming to destroy. That was it. I'm coming to destroy. That was it. That's been my whole fucking motto. At least I'm honest. I
just said that 2 seconds
destroy. That's it.
You literally just said that though. You literally
That's it. I don't know why we asking other questions.
All right, I'm going on mute. Y'all can go ahead.
Okay, this one I got off. So I don't know what happened after this. So I'm learning with y'all right now.
He cannot answer one question without going back to Kwame. He gets asked a question. I think throughout the years, he's gotten so used to answering questions about Kwame Brown. He thinks he's only relevant by talking about Kwame Brown. You ask him a question, he don't answer the question. He asks you a question and revert back to talking about Kwame Brown. Just change the whole narrative. Like, I don't understand this type of talk.
Well,
he's right. He's media trained.
You probably harbor. Are you harboring anything from your playing days against Kwame Brown, Gil? Is there anything from your playing days that you're holding on to that you're upset about that's involving Kwame from 20 years ago?
Am I holding something for the 2 years we played with each other? No. Why? No.
Okay, that's clear. Okay, so
I didn't even remember how long we played together. He knew how long. He said 2 years. I thought it was 1.5.
Technically, you was injured that whole second year, so yeah, 1.5. Technically, yeah. That was easy.
Okay, so from that point on, Gil, why would you hold on for it? You said December the 29th. We're in May. That's 5 months, Gil. 5 whole months. Why would you be tied to this for 5 months? Why? You $100 million man. You don't need this.
Okay. Because I write down everything I do math. My name in just his video alone has been mentioned 278 times, and I've done 15 videos, but I'm the one holding on. This week alone, he's done 8 videos with my name in it. 2-0.
Show me one.
From last Saturday, he's made 8 videos.
Hey, listen, the man is just lying. I can show you my last 8 videos. His name is nowhere in these videos. What is he talking about? Hold on. Tell me, what are you talking about? Your name is in my video.
You have said my name in the last 8, not the last 8 videos, but 8 videos this week.
Never.
Because I had a bet for $1,000. So I
name the video. Tell me the title of a video. I'll go pull it up right now.
Okay, hold on.
Because I said head of state. Are you saying you're the head of state?
You just called me the head of state just a couple seconds.
Are you saying you're the head of state?
You called me the head of state, which is an amazing name.
No, I didn't say. I said I'm gonna call this guy the head of state. Are you the head of state?
Yeah.
Okay. You're accepting responsibility.
Thanks for the super chat, Mike.
I thought your name was Arenas. I didn't know your name was the head of state. I thought your name was.
Now I was gone at this time. You can see I'm gone. So I don't know what happened.
I didn't say your name,
If
sir.
you don't say my name, but you say head of state, you're
What you're doing is you're lying on me right now. Your name is Gilbert Arenas. You said the last 8 videos I had your name in the title or in the video. You are lying, sir.
Dude,
I said head of state.
Stop.
You stop.
Look at them shit, man.
You the head of state.
It's Gilbert Arenas. You say,
Yeah, you the head of state. Nice to meet you, head of state. It's nice to meet you.
I'm not going to call him Gilbert Arenas. We're going to call him head of the state.
I never said that, sir. Show me the video where I said, I'm not going to call Gilbert Arenas anymore. I'm going to call him head of the state.
All right, everybody. You know what? I'm going to just go to the people. Who is the head of the state?
I don't know.
I'm asking the people. Who is the head of the state, people? Like, who is the head of the state?
Now, don't nobody know. I know it's not Gilbert Arenas. Your name is Gilbert Arenas.
Who is the head of the state?
What is your name, sir?
Like, just because
you said that I called your name.
Kwame Brown, you're right. The little game, right. The little dumbass game.
No, I'm the little dumb cricket glasses drunk.
I'm not the head of the state.
I'm the little dumb cricket glasses drunk. But I know your name.
Head of the state. You didn't do it. I get it. I got it. We got it.
This is laughing.
Okay, Gilbert Arenas is the head of the state. Okay, got it. I know.
Who named you the head of the state?
You made a lot of videos this week.
Your birth certificate
references towards me.
So wait. If I say Gilbert Arenas is a dickhead, you're gonna start accepting that Gilbert Arenas is a dickhead? Like, I don't understand what you're saying at this point. You made a statement to say that I had your name in the last 8 videos. I've never had your name in nothing, sir.
It's confusing, mixing up timeline. Ain't nobody was messing with you. I'm sorry, Miss Martin.
Yeah, you gotta learn.
Nobody was messing with you. I'm sorry, Miss Martin.
Yeah, you gotta learn how we speak. What? You've been up in them hills too long.
Yeah, I don't know the timeline. I don't know if you have to explain.
Timeline. No one was messing with you.
What time? This week?
I wasn't saying anything to you.
You didn't say nothing about it?
Listen, you have to be watching my videos pretty fucking close.
We're keeping a tally. It was 8-0.
Okay, but listen, you have to be watching my videos pretty fucking close for you to try to identify that I call you the head of the state. You have to be watching pretty fucking close to say that. And I never said Gilbert Arenas was the head of the state.
Well, you know, okay.
I can pull up the very first video.
This is the problem with it, because your whole fucking group knows you named me head of state. The fact that
don't know, stop telling people what they know. My whole group will say that.
The fact that you're trying to deny that I'm not
you're saying that
head of state is a problem.
No, Gilbert, you're saying that. Nobody else said that but you.
So who's the head of state?
You tell me, you keep talking about it.
Who's the head of state whenever you mention head of state?
My first video, I said, we're gonna call this one guy the head of the state, and we're gonna call this other guy Chang Gang Thai.
So who's that?
All I said.
Who's that?
I don't know. I might have saw it on the cartoon. I might have dreamed about it.
You know what? Then
you're
right. What she says, your brother is here. I'm confused then. I thought I was the head of the state, and I thought my name was mentioned 8 times this week in videos. My bad. Wasn't me.
I accept that. I accept your problem.
I thought blaming you, Mr. Kwame Bryant. My bad.
I appreciate that, sir.
Hey, question about name calling. I see there's a name called Bus Life. So that's what. So is your name Kwame Brown or Bus Life?
My brand is Bus Life. You can call me a Bus Life all day. I would love for you to say Bus Life on Food Sports. I would love for them to say Bus Life on TNT, ABC, NBC. Say Bus Life.
I give you a shout out.
Yeah, y'all been calling me a bus. Don't stop now. Don't stop. Get it. That Bus Life. Yeah, go ahead, call me a bus guy.
I really thought I was the head. I like that name, head of the state too. You know, that's a politician. That's the man who runs every day. I appreciate that. That was a good ass name. Yeah. Yes.
So you watching my videos that much that you hear me say head of state? Is there someone sending you my videos?
No, I'm actually pissed off because I just lost another 1,000 or something.
Oh, you did?
As a Kwame Brown fan, like I lost 1,000. I said you were gonna say my name or mention me in 10 videos in a week. It was but because my name is not head of state, it's 0. So you didn't say my name at all 1 today.
Yeah, well, you're on my platform, so I can say Gilbert.
I know, but that's what I said, so I lost.
Yeah, I can say Gilbert Arenas today. I mean, you're here with your name in the title.
Yeah, see, I'm gone right
What
now.
I'm saying is,
So I missed all of this.
I like that shirt. I like that shirt.
Oh man, thank you. This whole thing, man, I appreciate that. But what I'm
So
saying
this is the
is,
first
this
time I'm
whole
seeing
head
it,
of
so I'm
state
watching
thing
it with
really
y'all
doesn't have
live.
anything to do with you. It's this ideal of that there's this.
I had to step
that's
away.
trying to attack this one person, a person that's not really attacking them. Now, if you're taking on that title, head of the state, are you attacking someone?
You? Yeah, I attack you. I'm gonna come over here to attack.
Why are you attacking me though?
Because in December when I told you to leave me fuck alone and you didn't, I told you I was coming.
So what?
Let's not pretend that I'm not focused on one thing.
So what did I say in December that got you so upset?
I can't remember right now.
So you
I gotta
want to destroy me? Wait a minute, hold up, bro.
I can't go. I gotta go.
You don't even fucking remember what you want. At least, goddamn, go back to your damn notes or something. You can't want to destroy me and not even remember the reason why the fuck you want to destroy me. Damn, dog.
I mean, the narrative changed since then.
It's a narrative why you want to destroy me, not something that I did.
I go all the way back to your page.
Yes, sir. I would just like to know why you want to destroy me so bad. Is that I get the right to face my accuser?
I really don't want to destroy you.
You keep saying I'm here to destroy. I'm here to destroy. I'm here to destroy. When I ask you,
but if you just leave me alone, I don't come on platform.
I'm not fucking with you. I keep asking you, what did I do in December? All I ask is, what did I do to you in December? What did I say that got you so upset to where you want to destroy me? And you go, I don't even remember. So is it worth trying to attack somebody and destroy them? And you can't even remember?
Hold on, I gotta go to your page. Man, that shit dry in the motherfucker. December 19th.
I might need to go pour me a damn drink. Shit. A nigga trying to destroy me and can't even remember why he fucking with me.
Okay, so for the first one,
7 million views, shit, I think I deserve a goddamn drink. I'm gonna get them on the Bud Light. Hold on, girl. I'm gonna go get a Bud Light. Take your time. I really want to know why they so bad. I'm gonna give me a Bud Light, but this Bud's for you. Shit, I
Oh man.
come back last is gonna be halfway off this motherfucking house. Whatever. And,
He trying to think of why he was mad. I missed all this gold, man. Yeah, I had to step away. I had people come over and all this, so I had no idea this was gonna go down. I had people over. So while I'm entertaining my company,
he about to come back drunk. Swear to God, he will come back.
Gil trying to think of why he was upset.
24, 25th. Kwame Big Weasel, 29th. Oh, y'all need it. I don't know if I should wait for him or wait for y'all. I don't know. Hello, Reed. You finished? It's my life. Alright, so the 24th, when you tag me.
So wait a minute. Can I ask you a question before you go? I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize. So we're on record that you had to look up and research while you're mad.
Yes.
Okay. Keep going.
24th, you tag me talking about Atlanta TV. That's 24th. 25th, tag me again, December on Christmas. Check this out, it will help you understand whiteboard tactics. And I said, please leave me alone, don't bother me.
All right, hold on. I'll get you right back. I screwed up.
Keep going.
24 who tagged me talking about Vlad TV. That's 24.
See that? Carcino gone.
Tag me again. December on Christmas. Check this out. It will help you understand whiteboard tactics. And I said, please leave me alone. Stop bothering me. I'm not feeling good today. The 27, this one my person feel. Tag me again. Whiteboard magic. The 29th, a week Weasel Wednesday at 12 o'clock. Talking about me. And then on 12, after this video, that's when I posted coming at you. That's when LeBron Kwame was in it. I said, tell him, man, leave me the fuck alone. Someone just died, and I'm just gonna look anymore.
This young lady has a question. She said, when are y'all both going to stop this foolishness? I don't know why people keep saying both. I haven't said your name. I don't bother you. You're on record saying you're trying to destroy me.
So, Kwame, if I change your name,
you have to look up why you have to destroy me.
If I change your name, instead of Kwame Brown, if I change it to something, I stop using that name and use the new name I call you. Am I still fucking with you?
No.
No.
My name is Kwame Brown. Anybody that's not saying my name, like the YouTube channel that you're using, the YouTube channel that you're using has my name in its caption on almost every video. If somebody else, but you're tied to this channel. That's your.
So you're saying if I change your name?
Tell him to change my name and no longer put in the title.
That's it. That's it. I'm just saying.
That's your friend.
So I change your name. So
but wait,
you're about to change it into government and all that. Everyone knows who you're talking about, but you're saying that does not apply.
That does not apply to me. That would not apply.
Everyone listen. I've been on these platforms only 16 times. We're making it try to see it 16 times since December. We're trying to pretend that I'm on this motherfucker all the time. It just seems that way because when I
What's up, Sister T?
You've been on Tammy's show for so many hours that he chopped it up in a different.
I don't know.
I spoke to Gil after this too. He hit me back. He said he never did nothing to you, so he ain't want to apologize.
Never been on a person.
Tammy Thomas.
Or female show. I'm sorry.
Okay. You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you talking about.
Your.
Oh, yeah. You remember that
Let's just mute you for a second. It's kind of hard to talk to you. It's almost like I'm talking to my little sister. It's like you want to lay down so much. Like, relax. We have to go back and forth to converse. It's not you just shouting over another person. I'm not doing that to you while having a conversation. I'm trying to talk to you. But at the end of the day, you were on Tommy Sotomayor page, who I went on record saying his name is Tammy in a song. So everybody knows this. I have a song name. His name is Tammy. So what you're trying to do is correlate that to your name being head of state, which I don't have a song saying nothing about no head of state. So try again, motherfucker. Now, let me move on. You're on this man's page for hours upon hours, and on YouTube, it looks like you're here every day because he chops those 5 hours up into different clips. You can't control what someone does with the content when you come onto their page. That's why you don't bring your brand down to people's page like that. Because you actually do, on YouTube, look like you were talking about Kwame Brown every single day, especially when he was here. You're on there every night. Now you go.
So, I'm not obsessed with you, and I've been on here 16 times, but you made 270 plus videos with my name in it. But I'm the one.
You show me those videos. We know how you're going to come up with these inflated numbers by.
If you don't say my name, if you don't say my name in videos,
I don't say your name. I think it's about you. You literally go to YouTube, you go to small YouTubers' page to have interviews about me. I have not seen you have an interview on anybody's platform on YouTube without bringing up my name. Here's a challenge that I'll issue to you. Let's see you go on. Let's see the real analytics of Gilbert Arenas. Let's see you go on that Smallest YouTube page. Do not bring my name up one time. And let's see if people listen. Do it for 3 or 4 days so they can see the analytics of what will happen on YouTube. When you guys don't mention me or put my name in the title, it's a dud.
But I only come on pages to respond to you. So if you don't say my name, I will never be here.
You make up a reason to say my name. Your name is not the head of state. But what you do is
That's within the last 2 weeks, Mr. Brown.
you've been on.
In the last 2 weeks, I've only been on twice in the last 2 weeks.
And I haven't talked about you none. You keep saying that you're the head of state, but your name is Gilbert Arenas. So you make up reasons to keep talking about me, and you're going on these.
You said, oh, the head of state.
Going on these shows saying the same thing over and over again.
You talking about stories of me sleeping in the gyms and all that.
I'll let them know, Sister T.
Listen, you're going on these shows saying the same thing over and over and over again. And now you're showing the people how childish you are, that you're so upset with a person, that you're trying to destroy. What makes you look crazy, in my opinion, is to even know my analytics, to even research them when it doesn't affect your pocket, to even try to come up with how many videos I have. I know nothing about Gilbert Arenas. I know nothing about your private business. Because you know what? I don't care. So why are you so busy on YouTube? Can you get over December? Can you get over whatever it is I said about you that you forgot about and move on about your day?
I actually can. I actually can.
When
I've been on here 16 times since December.
When is it gonna take place?
For the last
take place?
Last Saturday, I did a video. I have not been on YouTube since. You.
I'm not talking about being on
Thanks,
YouTube,
Mama
sir.
Pineapple.
I don't keep yelling that over and over again. We know your type of person. You use other people that's on YouTube.
Don't
So
forget
I
to
ask you,
subscribe to the page.
Are you gonna move on and then cancel out the other people that you're using on YouTube to come at me?
Are you gonna cancel out bothering me?
I haven't said anything about you.
No head of state. I don't want to hear no head of state.
I'm not gonna say head of state because you're not the head of state. But if
You're not even gonna reference me.
you're not the
If
head
you're
of
gonna deal with
state.
me, I will never be back on YouTube talking about no Kwame Brown.
You just said you're not the head of state, but now you want me to say a word that I wasn't even talking about you in the get-go.
Deal. Whatever the deal is.
You're not the head of state.
I will not jump on platforms to come at you.
So can you tell the
Platforms.
but if you're donating to these
I
platforms,
will donate to no platforms but my own.
so you're done with Mr. Skinny, because the only reason why you was using him is to beef with me. So if our beef is done, are you done with him and the other YouTubers that
Yes,
you
sir.
were using?
Yes, sir.
Then if that's the case, then that could be a done deal. I don't see
Done deal.
done deal. I wasn't talking about you, sir. Before that Vlad TV interview that we had this whole misunderstanding.
Oh, wow. He said he threw with Gummy.
To not saying your name, it would be greatly appreciated if you could stop coming to YouTube, giving out advice on how to copyright my channel, music on my channel, shirts on my channel. All of those things hinder my business transactions and dealings. And I've never done that to you. I've never gone on no one's page that talked about your mother, or nothing of that nature. I've never said disparaging remarks towards you. I want Gilbert Arenas to have a prosperous life. You have black children. I made a joke about a car that you didn't like. I made light-hearted troll jokes of a teammate. I trolled a car. You guys trolling mothers and all this other crazy stuff. I thought that's the type of joke you were supposed to make, not the crazy shit that y'all went to.
All right, so it's over.
All right?
All right.
I'm done. Internet shit.
Internet shake.
I'm done. Salute, I'm out.
All right.
So please, no one, let me let up Queen Regina and Sister T. Can we please not talk about Gilbert Arenas anymore? If he stick to his word, let's stick to our word and let's leave this man alone so he can leave everybody over here alone. Hopefully, he does not support channels and give legal advice that interferes with what you guys are doing because he has nothing to do with it. And if he does what he says, let's do what we say. Because that was an interesting conversation. I've never seen someone so upset, but as you can see, what did you see in that conversation, Ms. Virginia?
Well, I seen an attachment to his brand because like I tried to explain in one of my videos, I knew you both when you were playing for the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
And I was both of you all fans.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of distressing for a former NBA player brand to, because I'm not trying to explain.
Turn your YouTube down in the background, Sister T.
And give legal advice for a former against a United States Army veteran.
Mm-hmm.
He did not have the full scope of all the evidence. He is still misquoting Georgia laws and South Carolina laws.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's the issue with you? He should not have gotten in.
Hold on, Miss Sister T, you got to turn the YouTube down in the background because we can hear you over Queen Virginia. So I'll unmute you when she finishes.
What I do now? I'm trying to see what I
Can
do.
you go with that, Miss Virginia?
Yeah, huh?
Can you help her with turning her YouTube down?
Yes, just click out YouTube, stop YouTube, and just continue on StreamYard. Just stop YouTube. Okay?
Somebody said, Kwame, you went right back to talking about him. No, sir. What I'm doing is these two sisters were really upset with Gilbert, so they were pursuing Gilbert. So and the reason why I brought them up is so they can leave Gilbert alone, and then therefore, because what Gilbert does is he says, I have them doing it. You know, so if we can find some resolution, I'm telling them to leave him alone. He's gonna move on, and we all could just move on. He's gonna leave Skinny alone, and we all leave well enough alone, and that's how we can leave. So you're wrong about that, brother.
I wish he had remained up on the panel when we came up because he do owe us an apology.
Okay. Dang, I wish I'd have brought you up before that.
That's all I want from him. I'm gonna be honest with you. He gonna have to apologize to me because I've never done anything to him. And Kwame, I understand what
No, try to get Gilbert back up. Let me see.
I understand what you're saying, Kwame. What was happening between you and him was between you and him. He had no right to pull me in it like he did. And he needs to, I'm serious, he needs to publicly apologize to me. And this has nothing to do with Kwame Brown. This is me talking.
Man, that's one of the things that it's hard to get him to do, but we'll see. He's in an apologetic mood today, maybe. Cino. I don't know if Cino can still hear. Hey, Gil, see if you can come. If you hear us, come back up, man. I'll drop the link again. Because I want this to be over and done. If he's going to leave them dudes alone and, you know, let them make their own content.
Well, I'm not here for content. I am a private professional citizen. I'm not here for content.
So I just didn't understand why would he help somebody who is talking like that towards black women? Like, just stay out of it. Let leave it how it's gonna be. That got nothing to do with you.
I think he did it because he's trying to hurt you. But I'm not attached to you that way. I am a private professional citizen. And he is gonna have to apologize to me, Mr. Arenas. And his father, I really respect Gilbert Arenas Sr.
Exactly.
And so in order to hurt you, he tried to hurt us and my face.
His pops. I know his pops. I know of him. I think I met him 1 or 2 times. I didn't know that was his father. Cause they don't act nothing alike.
Shouts out to
But I
Pops.
see him, in the back chat. I'm looking. I'll drop the link again.
I mean, if you want to plan a separate show for that, if he's, willing to do that as a man.
I'm not even gonna get into it as far as no show. He needs to publicly apologize to me for what he did to me and my family. And after that, Sister T is done with him on life. Cause see, it's a matter of respect. I never touched this man, never knew this man. He brought my family into it. He told lies, and y'all don't understand it. If it hit your door, you can relate to what I'm saying. And yes, I got a right to feel the way I do. What he did to Kwame was wrong, and yes, he had the right to handle it with Kwame. I'm talking about what he personally admitted, what he did to me. And yes, until he publicly apologized to me, I don't care what you do with Kwame or without Kwame.
Yeah, so, but I was trying to help him, but he can do that on his own platform, so you guys can hear it here, and he can go on Instagram.
That's right.
On, Food, he go whatever, and just apologize.
So Kwame, I'm gonna let you go, baby. I appreciate you having me up here.
Hold on, Carcino, hold on, he might can hit him real quick. Hey, Carcino.
Yo.
Can you see if you can get Gil to apologize to Sister T, get back up here and apologize to Sister T and Queen Regina? Because me and Gil came to a resolution. He said he's gonna leave me alone, leave Skinny and them alone, and not support them in that drama, and the drama is over. So for them to let it go, he attacked them personally, so they just want a personal apology that's separate from Kwame.
Okay, I'll send it to him.
Yeah.
And that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Thank you, Kwame.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
man.
Kwame.
We can get this thing done and over with. Lord have mercy, we all can go fishing.
Yeah.
I need to break my bag. See, no, he drove me to break, though. I can tell you that right now.
So we're caught up back to where I was at. Watch the full thing at Kwame Brown Bus Life. You don't want to miss it, so definitely watch everything over there. And I got to get back to the game. I got the game on the PC over here. Let me get back to the Dallas Golden State game. Thank y'all for y'all time. Hopefully y'all subscribe to the page and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we go live. Yeah. All right. Love, peace, and hair grease.